PSP version. This is part 12, and this is hopefully going to be the last live stream I do for Final Fantasy 1, because we're going to be taking on the final boss and ending this old but classic game here. So, after you've defeated all 4 fiends, you need to come back to the Chaos Shrine, which is where we are. Once you're in the Chaos Shrine, you just head through these double doors. If you remember, this is where we fought the first boss when we started the game. But now that we have all 4 crystals, we can step into this teleporter here and be transported. You focus the light of the 4 shining crystals: fire, earth, water, and wind on the black crystal. The flow of time surges, space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. First floor of the Chaos Shrine. Okay, let's do this. It might take a while to navigate through this last dungeon, but I'm sure we'll manage. So we're actually looking for a stairway that goes up, I would say. It's our first thing we need to do. Hey, Blood Dragoon, welcome to the live stream. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Hope things are well with you, Blood Dragoon. Have you played this game before, Blood Dragoon? It's the very first PSP. I think it was originally on and off. This game was released, and then they obviously ported it to the PSP version, I think. And then they made an original PlayStation version as well. With multiple copies of this game. hopefully everything's okay on the audio. If you guys can hear me okay. If not, please let me know so I can alter that. It's fine. It should be fine on my end. It's absolutely fine. Right, okay, let's crack on with this last dungeon. So third floor, this is where you want to be. I think we've fought this enemy before. Very straightforward. Right, so before we actually put back the stone tower, there's two chests here. Just playing my little guitar here. Open the way. This leads you back down to the second floor, which will enable you to explore far more of the floor. boss again. Well, it's not really a boss because we thought Lich. We'll be fighting him again. Before we go anywhere, I'll take this opportunity to heal. Same attack pattern as before, I'd say, so... Bye, Lich. It's from B2 based on second floor. confusing set of levels. Aha! Stairway. Hello Resi, welcome to the live stream. I'm just going through the final dungeon, and we've come at an excellent time because I'm just fighting the second boss. But we've already defeated these bosses before. I've just defeated Lich, and I'm just going to defeat Marilith now. Or as I call it, Marilyn Manson. Confused word I don't think I have it. It's just like the she shouldn't be that difficult. She wasn't that difficult to defeat the first time. Hello Keith. Hello Keith. Hello.
Daniela. Hello Matthew, welcome. Right, let's finish this game once and for all. So I can move on to a different let's play. He'd be a lot stronger. You just needed your game. Huh? Is it? I can always alter it if it's too loud for you guys. Is that any better, guys? Or do you want it a little? Yeah, I'll put it a little bit lower. That should be okay. Game's kinda loud. We can barely hear you. I've turned it down a little bit now. The audio, it should be fine now. Alright, so we're on floor B3 now. We'll probably be fighting Kraken on this level. Say into your mic your bank card details and PIN code to check if we... yeah, as if I'm going to fall for that. I think not. My PIN number is 00. That's all you gain. Daniela's probably going, damn, was probably going to get some free money then. Is the audio okay, guys, or do you need me to lower it anymore? Let me know in the chat, because if you need me to lower it anymore, I will do. Worm killer. Right, okay. So, we just defeated Maralith, we've defeated Lich. We need to defeat Kraken and Tiamat again. And then we're on to the big boy of the game. The big one, the final boss. And we all know what the final boss is. Dragon Quest VII Remake. I've seen something about Dragon Quest, but I don't know if it's a remake. I always thought it was like a retelling of the 7th game. It's probably the same thing, innit? A retelling, remake. But I had the original on PS2, Dragon Quest Journey of the Cursed King. It's a really good game. I might stream it sometime, but unfortunately I never got around to finishing it. But I did play it, and I actually enjoyed the game. Really good game, but I never beat it. There's a new, well, it's not a new RPG. It comes out tomorrow. Trails in the Sky, first chapter, comes out tomorrow, and that's basically a remake of Trails in the Sky that was on PSP. So I was thinking of getting that as well and streaming that, because there is a demo on the PlayStation Store, and I've played a little bit of the demo and it's really good so far from what I've seen. 12 is likely cancelled. Square is too silent about it. I would think they're probably concentrating on Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 and Kingdom Hearts 4. From what I've read, that is what they're focusing on a lot of these days. Kingdom Hearts 4 and the third and final installment of Final Fantasy VII Remake. But hopefully if I get this game finished tonight, I can then cross it off my list and make another Let's Play or Let's Stream. That's what I intend to do. Oh, I've got to go in the middle, I guess, here. Finish the game today. I intend to finish this today. Well, tonight. I'm halfway through it now anyway. I don't think there's much more of the game to go now. Once we've killed these two bosses, we'll be taking on Chaos. Finish it and move on to Expedition 33 already. Ah, you never know, you might just get your wish. You might just get your wish there. You never know. You just never know. There we go, Kraken. Looks like a depressed octopus. No hentai out of you, Kraken. Right. Haste. Octopus. Octopussy. Oh. bloody hell, that's funny. Let's see. Protera, party's defense. That's a good spell to use. Oh bloody hell! That was. I thought they'd be more of a challenge. They go down after a few attacks. I thought they would be a lot more of a challenge the second time around, but they're not. Disappointed. I really am disappointed. Well, I guess all that's left is Tiamat. Once we've defeated Tiamat, it's the final showdown. And that should be a good challenge. Okay, Keith, take care. Thanks for visiting. Take care and be safe. We're so close to level 99. 3 levels off. Well, for my character, but it's 4 for the others. So close. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. I'm nearly at level 99, and nothing else matters. Right, B4. We just defeated Kraken. Right, so there should be a chest on this floor with a weapon in it. Vampire Lords. Your feeble attempts will not work, Vampire Lords. Okay, that's the air elementals defeated. In Pixel Remaster they removed the optional jump, yeah. They did, unfortunately. But if you have the Game Boy Advance version, I think they put them in the Game Boy Advance version and this version. Bit naughty really what they did for the Pixel Remaster. I think they should have left them in, but it's a bit of a middle finger to the fans, them doing that. This looks better, then I get this instead. Oh, what you getting? What you buying? I'm interested now. New game, maybe? Chest. What's in the chest? Mass Immune. A legendary katana, Sephiroth's sword, which is also called Mass Immune. It's the sword Sephiroth uses in 7. But Bob cannot use it. My white mage can use it, but I'm going to give it to my red mage. Should I let the red mage use it or the white mage? It just seems if you equip the red mage with it, he gets 76 attack power. But if you equip it on, let me just remove it. If you equip it on your white mage, she gets 73. And she gets a boost to her accuracy as well. Give it my red mage. It's interesting if you do 4 white mages challenges. That would probably make the game a lot harder though if you did 4 white mages, but it's a challenge as well. And it would probably take you a lot longer to beat the game because white mages are quite weak. They don't specialise in weaponry like the knight class does. So it would take a lot longer, I would think, to do it that way, but it would also be a challenge. getting everything in this game takes quite a long time anyway. Hunter did that on the NES. Ah. Are you guys still interested in seeing Trails of Grace's F? Because I haven't played that for a while. And I was also going to maybe put a stream out of that as well. So if you're still interested in seeing that game, I can also do that as well. Because I need to finish that as well. Dying Light, the Beast, such a good game. I've not played the first Dying Light. I have it on PS4, but I haven't really put any time into it. Well, if it isn't Tiamat, soon to be Tia Splat. You big Hydra looking bitch. It's time for you to meet your maker once again, Tiamat. Right, need to heal first. Haste. Scourge, complete, waste of time because it missed. That was pathetic, Tiamat. Come on. You faced up Omega Weapon in dungeon. I think I've missed it. I think I've missed Omega Weapon. I can't remember. I can't recall if I fought Omega Weapon in this game. I think I missed it, unfortunately. Okay. This is it. This is the last floor. We just got to traverse the corridors and find our way into the main room. And then we'll be fighting Chaos. Right, before we do anything, save, because I ain't going through all that crap again. No way. Here we go. Get the old knuckles cracked. What's up, bitch? I'm here to kick your ass. Do you remember me? I was once known as a Knight of Cornelia. "2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland." Oh, you did defeat me then. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. The four great letdowns, more like. I killed all four of them again. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. Oh, look out, he's going Super Saiyan. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless circle that I have created. Let's do this, Chaos. Right, let's do some prepping. Temper. Haste, sorry. Raise party's defense. Now use temper. Ooh, not a bad attack. Does some hefty damage. Right, heal. Chaos has 10k HP. Ah, it'll be quite a long battle then. Well, that's what we want, isn't it? A nice long battle. Hurry up, Penny. Need healing. Thank you. Oh, that was a good damage. That was good damage what Bob just did there. 36,000. Nice. Tsunami. Ooh, water-based attack. Thanks for the bath that he's just given us. Does Stranger I don't know. I haven't played Stranger of Paradise, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm interested in it though. I do like the look of it. Just haven't played it. Cast haste on my other two members so they get more turns in. Is that it? Oh my god. Chaos, you got owned. You got absolutely owned. Bye bye. Bye bye, Chaos. I'm giving you the middle finger there. He got absolutely wrecked. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended and peace prevailed once more. Yep, good old Bob saved our bacon. He got the last attack. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world. That trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. No, I'm just narrating. I know you can read, I'm just narrating it. Monsters ran rampant and the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. reload your save and fight him again. I can do if you want. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. So what it's basically telling you there, you're travelling in time. After you beat Garland, maybe? You're going back into time, 2,000 years ahead. When was this fateful day that sent time spiralling into a loop? That's my theory. That's what I'm just thinking. None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of 4 young travellers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. Okay, take care, sleep well. Thanks for coming to the stream. Appreciate you being here. None will ever recall the struggle the 4 endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. There's a lot of dialogue, isn't there, for the credits, and now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. And we get some little birdies. I guess that's the end of our first Final Fantasy adventure, guys. I'm just going to let the credits roll now and say a few closing words. So if you guys enjoyed this Let's Play, if you want to see more Final Fantasy on the channel, let me know and I'll make it happen. Also, if you like other RPGs, consider giving the channel a look, because I will be uploading more RPGs like Final Fantasy, as well as old RPGs like the Tales games, many different RPGs. So if RPGs are your thing, pop in the chat, you're always welcome. We don't bite, we're a nice bunch of folks, and we're always interested in meeting new people, so definitely stop by a while and say hello, because we're a good community. We're an awesome community. So I'm just going to let these credits roll now. And while these credits are rolling, I'm going to catch up on the chat, see if I've missed any messages. Okay. Up to date at the moment. David Ribs Carrillo. What a name, David Ribs Carrillo. And that's it, guys. That's the end of Final Fantasy 1. I don't know what happens now. I think you just get this end screen and then that's the end of the game, basically. You would have to restart the game if you wanted to load your save again. I don't think you can. Oh, you can. Save game clear data. Clear data allows you to start a new game with your bestiary intact. Oh, so that's handy. How about I'll save it on file 4. And that's pretty much the end. It's just going back to the opening cutscenes now, which we've all seen. But I'll let him play. So I'd like to thank everyone that came out to watch this final stream. I appreciate everyone coming to the live stream. If you are new here or if you are a returning viewer, thank you once again for coming. And I shall see you all in the next Let's Play. Take it easy, be safe. Thanks for watching and thanks for coming and supporting. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Take care, everybody.